Hello, everyone. My name is Trevor Belt, Director of Theater at Allen Community College. Thank you so much for checking out our video announcing this year's ACE Award winners for the theater. Needless to say, this has been an interesting year. Producing live theater during a global pandemic has been a bit of a challenge, but it was a challenge that each and every one of the theater students tackled with confidence and vigor. Thanks to our wonderfully supportive administration at Allen, along with some minor adjustments for safety and social distancing, we were allowed to produce a full season of live theater, something that was exceptionally uncommon for this year for other schools. We were blessed with a unique opportunity, and thanks to that, our talented students turned in top-notch work, which we are all thrilled to recognize tonight. Before we get started, I just want to say that all performance awards are selected by members of the Iola community and faculty and staff members at Allen. This is a group that attends all performances throughout the year, and at the conclusion of the final show, all their votes are tallied to determine the winners. So, without further ado, let's get to the awards. Our first award for the night is for outstanding performance of a female actor in a one-act play. Our one-acts were this February, and there were some wonderful shows that went on. Let's take a look at the nominees. The nominees are Rachel Schaefer for The Modern American Romance, Gabriella Fast for The Right to Remain, Carolyn Appleton for Afterlife, Lexi Vega for Herd Life, Ileana Gallardo for Herd Life, and Jeje Means for Herd Life. And the winner is Lexi Vega for Herd Life. Congratulations to Lexi. Our next award is for outstanding performance of a male actor in a one-act play. The nominees for these are Blake Hess in The Modern American Romance, Adrian Nading for The Right to Remain, Jonathan Wall for The Right to Remain, River Hess in Daniel on a Thursday, Bryce Nathaniel in Daniel on a Thursday, Maxwell B. Kays in Afterlife, and Crace Baker for Herd Life. And the winner is River Hess for Daniel on a Thursday. Congratulations, River. Well done. Our next award is for outstanding production of a one-act play. This award recognizes the accomplishments of both the student director and actors within each production. The nominees for this award are The Modern American Romance Not Often Seen, directed by Maxwell B. Kays, The Right to Remain, directed by Bryce Nathaniel, Daniel on a Thursday, directed by Jake Anderson, Afterlife, directed by Parker Smith, and Herd Life, directed by Jonathan Wall. And the winner is Daniel on a Thursday, directed by Jake Anderson, featuring Bryce Nathaniel and River Hess. Congratulations to Jake, Bryce, and River on a job well done. The next two awards recognize the outstanding work done by actors in a supporting role on our main stage season. The main stage plays this year were The Inspector General by Nikolai Gogol and Scott Cox, Love and Information by Carol Churchill, and Lucky Stiff by Aarons and Flaherty. The nominees for outstanding performance by a female actor in a supporting role are Rachel Schaefer and Caitlin Hanks for The Inspector General, Lexi Vega and Jeje Means for The Inspector General, Ileana Gallardo in Love and Information, Gabriella Fast in Love and Information, Rachel Schaefer in Lucky Stiff, and Jeje Means in Lucky Stiff. And the winner is, we have a tie. Both Rachel Schaefer for her performance in Lucky Stiff and Jeje Means for her performance in Lucky Stiff tied with the same amount of votes, and therefore are both the winners of the Outstanding Performance of a Female Actor in a Supporting Role Award. Congratulations to both Rachel and Judge for some memorable performances this year. And now, the nominees for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role. The nominees are River Hess and Blake Hess for the Inspector General, Parker Smith and Jonathan Wall for the Inspector General, River Hess in Love and Information, Josiah LaRue in Love and Information, Parker Smith in Lucky Stiff, and Jake Anderson in Lucky Stiff. And the winner is Jake Anderson for Lucky Stiff. Congratulations, Jake. You were the tallest nun I've ever seen. Switching gears here, I would now like to honor two individuals who did a tremendous amount of work outside of the limelight. A great deal of work goes on behind the scenes, and both of these students were instrumental in our success this year. The first award goes to Gabriella Fast for her work as the stage manager for both the Inspector General and Lucky Stiff. Gabby is a dedicated artist and is responsible for helping me keep my head on straight when we spend our evenings over at the Bolus. Congrats, Gabby, our first recipient of the award for Outstanding Technical Contribution to the department. We thank you for your time and your work. Our second award goes to an individual who has worked tirelessly this year alongside Teresa in our costume shop to make sure our actors look their absolute best on stage. I, for one, will miss her endless optimism and energy, both in the classroom, shop, and rehearsal. For her contributions to the costume shop for the entire ACC theater season, the award for Outstanding Technical Contribution to the department goes to Ileana Gallardo. Congratulations, Lily. We wish you the very best as you continue your career at Washburn University next fall. Our next set of awards do not fit neatly into any kind of box. Sometimes the unique contributions of a student to a production gets overlooked. We wanted to make sure that credit is given where credit is due, and these students went above and beyond the normal expectations to make our productions special. Our first award for special recognition goes to Jeje Means for her moving choreography in Love and Information. Her emotional take on Imogene Heap's Hide and Seek is a special memory from this year's season. Congratulations, Jeje. We can't wait to see what you bring to the table next year. Our second award goes to the unsung hero of this year's musical production. Congratulations to Jonathan Wall, who seamlessly played the titular corpse in Lucky Stiff. From sitting deadly still for minutes on end, to being thrown around a stage in a wheelchair, to participating in what we called uncleography, Jonathan handled the role like a pro, never distracting from the story playing out on stage. Thank you so much, Jonathan. We wish you the best in your future artistic endeavors. If you attended our closing night of Lucky Stiff, you got to witness a unique occurrence. Due to an unforeseen illness, Carolyn Appleton had to step in and perform the role of Rita Laporta with less than an hour's notice. It was definitely an exciting night as Carolyn tackled the challenge with confidence and bravado. In recognition of this wonderful accomplishment, we would like to award Carolyn with the award for special recognition for outstanding collaboration in the department. Carolyn, congratulations. We will miss you, but look forward to seeing you on stage again in the very near future. Before I announce the last three awards, I want to take a moment to thank certain individuals that have been instrumental in making our 2020-2021 season a great success. First off, I want to thank Big Jim Creason and the custodial staff at Allen Community College. Not only do they work tirelessly to keep the theater building and Allen College Theater clean, but they are all incredibly friendly, helpful, and willing to lend a hand when you need it. Jim, thank you for the support and the much needed laughter this year. I appreciate you, sir. Special thanks to Rookies Bar and Grill of Iola for providing us with mountains of pizza for our late night strikes. Both the students and I am hungry after those long evenings, and your food is delicious, and we love your support even more. Thank you so much for supporting the arts in Iola. I want to thank Carla Smith for her beautiful graphic design work this year. All the logos and designs for our posters and programs were thanks to her beautiful artistry. Thank you so much, Carla, for your professionalism and kindness. It is greatly appreciated. I want to take a second to thank Dr. Jeffrey Anderson and Adrian Fleming of the music department, not only for their collaboration on Lucky Stiff, but for their support of the theater department throughout the year. Thank you for all that you both do. We literally couldn't do this without you. Thank you to Jeff Jordan, John Higginbotham, Mandy Moyer, and Daniel Kays at the Bolus Fine Arts Center. We are extremely blessed to have such a nice performing arts space in Iola. Thank you for collaboration, guidance, and leadership during our stay in your theater. We look forward to returning again next year. Special thanks to the ACE Awards panel for theater. You know who you are. Your support of our department and our students is invaluable. You make Allen Community College a special place to create. Thank you so very much. Thank you to the Allen Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff for your support of the fine and performing arts. We appreciate you more than you will ever know. And finally, I want to extend a very special thank you to my partners in crime, Roger Carlin, my assistant technical director, and Teresa Longbotham, my costume designer and shop foreman. Their commitment to the shows and the students are instrumental to our success. We are so incredibly blessed to have supportive members of the community like them come here and help us out. Thank you, Roger and Teresa. Here's to many, many, many more. Now let's move on to our last three awards for the evening. The next award is for Most Improved. This award is to recognize a student who has exhibited exceptional growth throughout the year, either as a performer, worker, technician, or human. This year's award for Most Improved goes to Bryce Nathaniel. I've had the pleasure of witnessing Bryce grow not only as an actor, but as a carpenter in the scene shop, and grow as an intellectually inquisitive human. Not to mention, it was so much fun watching him sing cheesy lounge songs during Lucky Stiff. Congratulations, Bryce. I'm so proud of how you've grown this year. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Normally with awards like this, there are typically one or two names, tops, associated with acting nominations. But this was no ordinary year. When I think of words to describe this year, the word ensemble comes to mind. It takes a village, and we certainly had one full of great leading performances this year. Here are the nominees for outstanding performances by a male actor in a leading role. Grace Baker and Parker Smith in The Inspector General, Josiah LaRue and Jake Anderson in The Inspector General, River Hess and Maxwell B. Kays in The Inspector General, Maxwell B. Kays in Love and Information, Bryce Nathaniel in Love and Information, Jake Anderson in Love and Information, Grace Baker for Love and Information, and Maxwell B. Kays for Lucky Stiff. And the award goes to Maxwell B. Kays for his portrayal of Harry in Lucky Stiff. Congratulations, Maxwell. We're so happy you're here in Kansas and not in California. We're equally as excited to work with you again next year. The sky is the limit, sir. And now for our final award of the evening, Outstanding Performance of a Female Actor in a Leading Role. And before I get to the nominees, I feel it is important to mention how close this voting was. Every single nominee on this list got a vote for their performance. Every single one. This was the strongest category this year, and all of you ladies should be proud of the work you turned in. The nominees are Lexi Vega and Carolyn Appleton for the Inspector General, Rachel Schaefer and Ileana Gallardo for the Inspector General, Lexi Vega in Love and Information, Rachel Schaefer in Love and Information, Jeje Means for Love and Information, Carolyn Appleton in Love and Information, and Lexi Vega in Lucky Stiff. And the winner is, we have another tie. Imagine that. The winners for the Outstanding Performance of a Female Actor in a Leading Role will be shared this year by Rachel Schaefer for her portrayal of many different characters in Love and Information, and Lexi Vega for her portrayal of Annabelle Glick in Lucky Stiff. Congratulations to both Lexi and Rachel, two completely different shows with both outstanding performances. I'm excited to see you both grow even more next year. Before I leave you, I want to take a moment to recognize all of our outgoing sophomores. Y'all, your leadership and dedication to this department will not go unremembered. Go forth and always know that I am a click or a phone call away if you need anything. And don't forget to keep asking those important questions. We will miss you very much. This concludes this video and the ACE Awards for 2021. Thank you for taking the time to watch it, and stay tuned to the Allen Theater social media pages for announcements concerning this year's summer production and next year's upcoming academic season. Thank you for supporting live theater and the fine arts at Allen. We will see you all very, very soon. See ya.